I think I saw a ghost in Vietnam, and he saved my life. My name is Mike, and I want to share something that still gives me chills. This happened back in the late 1960s when my father was serving in Vietnam. He was on a mission deep in the jungle with one other American and 5 CIDG strikers, local villagers trained to fight alongside them. Their objective was straightforward: plant ground sensors along a trail network, then get out. They were 2 days in, hot, sticky, and silent, aside from the hum of insects, the occasional bird call, and the random howl of a monkey. That day, he split off with 2 of the strikers to scout a trail intersection. They sat hidden in thick brush for hours, watching the path to make sure it was clear. There was no movement. They were about to leave and rejoin the rest of the team. Just before stepping out onto the trail, he took one last look. And that's when he saw him. A Union cavalry soldier, lying alongside the trail, as if he had been waiting. A light-skinned black man in full Civil War gear, 2 pistols across his chest, a Spencer rifle, and a short, curved club at his hip. My dad couldn't believe his eyes. He was trying to make sense of what he was seeing. Then the man looked straight at him, clear as day, smiled, and held a finger to his lips, as if to say, "Be quiet." Then he motioned for him to move back. He did. He pulled the strikers back into the bush. Just seconds later, an NVA patrol marched through the intersection, around 200 soldiers, all heavily armed. Had they stepped out moments earlier, they would have been killed on the spot. Once the patrol had passed, they slipped away and rejoined the rest of the team. He reported the enemy sighting, but never mentioned the soldier. Years later, when his grandmother was on her deathbed, he finally told her. She didn't open her eyes. She just smiled and said, "You saw old Red Tom." That was her grandfather, his great-great-grandfather, a half-black, half-Creek scout who had ridden with the Union and later served in the cavalry. He was known for carrying 2 pistols, a Spencer rifle and a Creek war club. My dad never knew about him before that moment. I don't know what he saw that day. Maybe it was a vision. Maybe it was real. All he knows is that something, or someone, saved their lives. He kept it to himself for decades, but I'm telling it now because I believe some stories deserve to be told. If you've ever had an experience you can't explain, something real that no one believes, don't keep it buried. Talk about it. Someone out there needs to hear it.